Hello again, whiskey tippers and bourbon sippers. 1-1 here again, and today we got another one. We're doing some bourbon sample sips, and today we're going to be doing the Penelope Barrel Cask Strength.
Alright.
Oh, Penelope Barrel Strength. I can't wait to. I have no idea what the proof is on this. This is just another one my buddy hooked me up with. You know, I'm on that search trying to find bourbons that I like, and we're going to see what this Penelope Barrel Strength is all about. And if I like it, I know they have bottles of this at Costco right now, so I can go grab one. So I'm super glad I'm getting to taste this one. Let's get it in a glass. How is this bad boy gonna taste? Penelope Barrel Strength, you know it should have a little oomph. It smells nice. Almost like some peaches and apricots. A little bit of oak and brown sugar. A little bit of vanilla on the background. Yeah, peaches and apricots and oak and vanilla. I like that. Smells fantastic. Let's see how it tastes.
Cheers.
But for cask strength, that just floats right down. Not a ton going on, but what's there is pleasant. Just smooth, a little bit of a tingle on the front of the tongue, and then it just kind of washes right back, and not really any kind of winter or Kentucky hug. Just okay, pleasant. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, a little bit of that fruit, a little bit of the peach and apricot and the oak. Not so much of the vanilla. Yeah, the second one, I guess in the mid palate, it's still getting a little bit of that tingling sensation, a little bit of that burn, but nothing major. And yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, for cask strength, that's a good one. So I need to run out and get a bottle. I don't know. Let's put some water in it and see what it opens up. Oh, I gotta love that smell. God, you gotta love whiskey. A couple drops in there and see what we can open up. When you put water in it, it doesn't really water it down so much as it cracks open the oils and like releases a bunch of extra flavors and aromas, and it really activates a whiskey. Now, not always for the better. Sometimes I don't like it better, but sometimes it's a lot better. And especially with like barrel strength and cask strength, it's usually a little bit better with some water in it. I think the aromas are already there. Well, that spicy cherry's kicking up, but yeah, the apricots and nectarines and peaches is just kind of, not so much peaches, but more tart than peaches. A little bit of that spiciness, a little bit of some kitchen spice notes are kind of starting to kick out. A little bit of that allspice. Maybe a little bit of clove. Oh man, smells good. Let's see how it tastes.
Prost.
That just floats right down. That was nice and smooth. But yeah, as far as the flavors, I don't know if it brought out any more flavors. It just kind of smoothed out the ones that were there. They're not quite so spiky. But yeah, the water just kind of smoothed everything out instead of kind of making something burst out or be like, oh, hello, I'm here. It's more of a just like, all right, let's just calm it down, and here's a nice little blend, a meld of everything. Yeah, that is nice. Smooth, fruity, sweet, delicious. Nothing wrong with this. I like this. I just did the Old Forester Barrel Strength, and not knowing anything about anything, I kind of thought I would like that one better, but I definitely think I got to lean in this direction. I think I like the Penelope better. I like that. Who knows? Might have to go grab a bottle from Costco. Let's see how it holds up over some ice. It's so weird. As you guys know, like I like rums and scotch for the most part. Still kind of on my bourbon journey looking for some. And for some reason, of course, our rums and scotches are the most expensive in the nation, other than maybe Alaska or something. Like, it's insane how expensive it is up here. And for some reason, a lot of the bourbons are cheaper than you can find anywhere else. I mean, like now it's getting a little bit harder. I mean, maybe it's coming back. I haven't been out looking, but 5 minutes down the road, you used to just be able to go all day long and go that direction and go to the Fred Meyer's if you wanted a $33 bottle of Eagle Rare, and 2 minutes down that way to go to the closest whatever, Walgreens or CVS or whatever for a $20.99 Buffalo Trace. Like, it was so weird a couple of years ago hearing like people couldn't find them anywhere and they weren't on shelves back in the South or whatever. It was like, wow, as expensive as everything is up here, it's like that kind of stuff was super cheap up here. So yeah, bourbons for the most part are I think a lot cheaper here than they are in other places. Like even in Kentucky, some places, you see some of the prices in some of these videos that they're getting stuff in Kentucky. It's like, my goodness. Let's get this in a glass. Get to it before too much of it melts. We don't want too much ice getting on it. Just enough to activate it a little bit. Oh, wow. Much sweeter. Oh, man, a whole lot more of that, like, barrel char toasted sweetness on the nose. Kind of took away the fruit stuff. But, man, yeah, that is char barrel sweetness. Let's see how it tastes.
Cheers.
Salty, oaky, fruity. That's nice. There's nothing wrong with that. A little bit of vanilla on the back end. That's real nice. Not usually a fan of anything over ice, but there are a very select few that I think taste better over ice, and I do believe this is one of them. I kind of like this one already, but over ice, that's just a whole lot sweeter, and that's just delicious. I like it over ice. Oh man, scale out of 1 to 10, I'd probably give this one a good solid 8.5. I mean, there is nothing at all wrong with this one. This one, pour it in a glass, and man, throw an ice cube in it, and you are set, ret, and good to go. Man, that's going to do it for me. I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here till we see you on the next one. Come by.